Hello everyone, my name is Kristen Seaholm and welcome to Task Tuesday. Today we are going to tackle mind mapping. This is a really useful tool that I think is completely underutilized in our industry as well as our lives in general. There is so much going on around us that when we are trying to brainstorm, we don't really know how to anymore. It's a lot of just throwing things out there and seeing what sticks. So mind mapping can be a really useful tool to kind of break things down into a more digestible manner and make it a little bit more visually appealing and tangible for your mind to remember as you continue on. So there's only a couple things that you need for this. You need a piece of paper, a pencil. I recommend a pencil over a pen just because I make a lot of mistakes. But if you are bold enough, go for that pen. And then maybe some colored pencils or markers. From there are 6 aspects that you need to keep in mind for a successful mind mapping. The first one is going to be having a centralized theme. So this can be a project title, this can be a subject matter, it can be a problem that you need to tackle. Whatever it is that you are going to be building this off of, go ahead and write that in the middle of your paper with a little circle around it. Everything that you do from here on out is going to branch off of that one centralized theme. From there, you have associations. So as you start to branch off and start kind of going down the rabbit hole of each item that goes along with that centralized theme, those are known as associations. So that first level association, and then as you kind of build out, you get your second level and build out from there and get your third and so on. But be careful. We don't want to go too busy with this. Our mind can only grasp so much. So the magic number of 7 is going to be really friendly here. You don't want to have more than 7 associations per level. Otherwise, it's just going to get too much and your mind isn't going to be able to grasp it any longer. And then it's kind of null and void for the whole project. From there, we're going to use curved lines from our association to, from the first association to the second to the third and so on. It's more appealing, visually appealing for our mind. It's almost like a fluid state of ideas. So it gets digested a lot easier in your mind's eye. From there, you have your keywords. So these are the words that you're actually putting down in your levels of association, and you want to keep them short and sweet. You just want to summarize here. Again, remember, this is kind of a brain dump. We're just trying to get ideas out, get ourselves organized. So you don't want to be putting, phrases or paragraphs, things of that nature. Just try and keep them as short and concise as possible. And then with that, you're going to go into being mindful of your proximity. So the closer together, the more that your mind is going to be able to associate these things together. So you don't want to have your first association here and then your second association way over here. You want to have that nice kind of curved line just right there. So your mind can just easily associate all of these things together. And then lastly, bring in some color and imagery. Oddly enough, our mind likes to hold on to as many ways to be able to associate things. So color coding or putting down actual images is a really fantastic way to help your mind remember or learn what you're trying to succeed at. And that's it. That's mind mapping in a nutshell. Again, you can use this to tackle any project that you have, whether it's personal or professional. So have some fun with it. See what you can do with it. And then afterwards, drop it in the comments. Myself, as well as I'm sure others, want to hear about what you were able to tackle with mind mapping. So please feel free to share. It could be a great way to help others that are, trying to tackle some roadblocks. And for those that want to level up, please feel free to message me. I'd love to connect and actually chat further through this, see if there's a specific idea that you have in mind and we can tackle it together and really kind of see what works and what doesn't to help you get through those roadblocks and be as successful as possible and reach that higher potential for yourself. So I hope you all enjoy this Task Tuesday and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a good one.